Your daily out with me.
Yeah!
Hey, that's
Now
that is what I call an intro.
Now let's do this. Wow, look where we are. We're in a fountain zone.
Whoa, fountain time.
Yeah, here we are.
Hey.
The fuzz is not there, Berd. Yeah, that's just coming through. It's not going to the machine. That's just in studio fuzz, so the viewers don't know about the fuzz.
Yeah,
They
viewers.
also couldn't hear you say anything about the fuzz. Look
Hey,
up there.
look, there's some numbers. You guys. Yeah, that looks good.
It's working out, yeah.
Man,
you guys
this
want to
feels
call
good.
these numbers?
That feels real good already.
Yeah. Look who's here.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks better on the tape than it does on the monitors here. Who's here? It's you. Who are you? On your phone there. You gotta talk in your mic. James Morrill.
Modest Tunic.
What does that mean?
That's my Twitter.
Oh yeah, at Modest Tunic?
Yeah, at Modest Tunic. Ballet lifestyle.
Ballet lifestyle? You're into ballet?
Yeah, I
do you like to wear a tutu?
No, I usually do. Well, you must be familiar with the dance strap. It's to mask the male anatomy.
Oh, what is it?
It's called a dance strap or a ballet belt.
Is it like a cup?
God! So it's an apparatus. It's a dance. It's a thong, basically. And so
you're a genius, Berd.
Berd.
But really, what happens is.
Berd, were you an electrician?
Continue. Yeah, keep
what
going.
really happens?
What really happens? It's distracting if there's anatomy bouncing around.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
So the number one thing is to assume that all the dancers are Ken dolls. So that's something that
Well, you wouldn't
that I have to deal with.
Yeah, is that restricting or is that annoying to deal with?
Well, I like to think that constraints can be freeing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. You can bounce all around. You don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, I mean, like, no bounce.
Yeah, yes,
no
Carl?
bounce, no worries.
Kenny?
Carl?
No.
No?
Carl?
No.
What?
Carl, you don't like it? Carl, are you uncomfortable talking about ballet? Genitals perhaps?
Continue.
Dance strap.
Free the anatomy, Berd says over there. Bird's over there. You wanna say, Berd, you wanna lean in here and say hi?
Oh, further here.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
Oh, there he goes, yeah.
Hi. How long you been doing that ballet?
About 5 years now.
Oh yeah, are they as hard as you? I heard that the girls are practically maybe almost abused in they're worked so hard, you know.
Well, gee whiz, I recently carpooled with a 9-year-old, and she was freaking out because she said, "Oh man, I started late. I started when I was 7."
Oh yeah.
That's what she said.
Yeah, they're brutal. I hear that they just like yell a lot at the girls.
That's right.
How can that be old to do anything? It's weird.
Are you on point?
I don't do point. I refuse.
Okay.
Good. I had a French teacher who she was a ballet person first, and then she got older and started teaching French and stuff. And her feet were just so mangled, like they would just naturally sit with one, like her middle toe, like kind of pressed over the top of her big toe, like that, because of the point thing. And so whenever she wears sandals, I mean, it was not like freaky or anything, but it was definitely like, human feet are not really meant to do that point thing. That's like damaging, right? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe not. That's what I've assumed, I guess.
What I've discovered about my feet, and I discover something new about my body most every day, really, is that in the past 5 years, I've seen a total reconstruction of my foot from the toe to the ankle.
I don't know what that's coming from.
Reconstruction? Is that what you said?
Reconstruction, yes.
Whoa, that's cool.
Yeah,
like
so
your body is changing.
My posture is changing from the toe to the tip of my head.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, dancers, they know how to move their bodies in different ways,
Through light and darkness. That's how I move.
Oh yeah, whoa, I like that. Light and darkness.
Do you do the nutcracker?
No, is that's you, right? Oh, that's all your zone, right? Yeah. Well, that's why we wear the dance belt, right? So we avoid the nutcracker.
Yeah. That's Carl. You guys
is Carl.
Yeah, you want to talk to each other? Carl, you want to talk to this guy?
Carl,
hi.
Big James.
Yeah.
Hi. Clever.
Okay, we talked.
Carl,
Okay.
can I take your hand too? I just kind of want to see that there. Yeah, that's
Over there.
outside the frame. I'm like Cousin It over here. See, look. The disembodied hand.
Thing.
Oh,
Cousin is a hairy one.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. You want to shake Bert's hand too, Carl, over here? Just come in. You gotta get up for that one.
oh Lord.
So you're gonna, yeah, there you go. They told me, at my last job, they told me that when you shake somebody's hand, to put your hand on top of them so that you're the winner. Yeah.
Every handshake is a competition.
Yeah. Have you seen anything on the streets there? What's your name again?
James.
James? Oh. Yeah. Have you seen anything on the streets lately? You seen any accidents or anybody fall down, or just maybe ever in your life? Have you ever seen anything in the streets? Yeah.
Yeah, so streets, that's a big issue, especially in Olympia.
Mm-hmm.
Recently, I was riding my bike down Jefferson and almost saw this big, like, king cab truck run over 2 pedestrians. I was confused.
What? It ran over 2 pedestrians?
No, almost.
Oh.
And the gentleman and his daughter, they, he yelled very, very loudly at the driver.
Uh-huh.
It was a close call. It was.
What?
Oops.
That was the most recent auto bloop that could have been.
An almost accident.
An almost could have been accident.
Oh, but then they both stopped?
Well, the driver did.
Yeah.
The dude wouldn't stop. He kept on running his mouth like you wouldn't believe.
Oh, wow, in front of a little girl?
Well, they were almost mauled.
Oh, yeah, by a car. Every time I almost get in an accident, I always say that I didn't, and I think not getting an accident, almost getting an accident, they're very close.
I honestly feel like every time I drive, I almost get in an accident. I see people do weird things, and then I think to myself, wow, if that would have gone even like slightly different, I would have been in an accident. And I don't know, it's like driving a car in itself just is
A little dangerous.
like, yeah, it's risky business like
Oh,
Charlie.
Look, it's Charlie!
Oh, can you point that
Yeah,
camera at Charlie?
Look, it's Charlie. Hi, Charlie! Hey, we got a message from Freddy.
What?
What'd you say?
What? I didn't leave a message.
Oh, it's not plugged in.
Oh, yeah, I gotta plug it in. Hey,
Hi, it's Lisa and Charlie.
Lisa and Charlie. That's a nice dress, Lisa.
Yeah, we're...
Here, you wanna talk in the mic?
Excuse me?
Charlie!
More people, it's more party.
I'm currently
I was just
printing
commenting
new
that
background
they
tape.
really need us. There's lots of people here already.
Yeah.
But
we're just telling you, I tell you every time the show is starting now.
Oh
You got double camera.
Hey programs, Freddy, calling you back. I'm currently printing new background tapes. So
he's
finally made it.
Very
It's about
interesting.
almost to the next commercial break. I'm gonna see if it does that sound effect we had in there. Anyway, yeah, hopefully you'll get to watch this tomorrow. But I've got it right here. We're printed out. So
We are.
We'll talk about it more. Specimen is fine, probably.
Great.
Thanks, past me.
Yeah, thanks, Freddy, for the...
Get in the shot, Charlie. Yeah, there you go.
Hey, Charlie!
Good old Charlie. Charlie is pretty much probably the mascot, right? I mean, is that
Yeah, I
true?
think the chair... Yeah.
It's okay. It's probably fine.
Most chair,
You can. Look at that.
it's a little hard for a
Thing.
chair not to work. No, don't sit on that. That's hollow.
That chair.
Yeah. Looks like a lot of chairs. He's got a bag for you there.
Did you do Occupy Olympia, James? Because I think Carl liked that. He was into that.
I was not into that.
I'm trying to load this next message. It's going a little slow. Anything happen to you, Carl, in the last 24 hours since you're on here last?
Oh, I forgot to bring the cornflakes.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, the cornflakes is in the car, so I'll get them during the commercial break.
Oh, okay. Hey, listen to that. We have some new stuff today, too. There, look, it's time for the dice game. There's the thing it says, the instructions for the dice game now. Write a number on your hand between 1 and 6.
Isn't it kind of early for the dice?
What is that? Oh, this is a message.
Hey, program, it's Scott. I'm just calling to say hi and see how things are doing over there.
Oh, hi, Scott.
I don't have a phone anymore, so I haven't been able to get a hold of the program that easily, but I just discovered...
Oh, that was his message. He got cut off a little bit. Here, so we're going to write a number on between 1 and 6 on your hand. The pen is up there. If you want to, can you do that too, James? And Lisa and Charlie gets a 3. Hey, Freddy, did you see Charlie's number? I think I saw it out there, out by the door. It is number 3 for Charlie.
Okay.
It's out there. Can we grab that? You see it?
Yeah.
All right. So that's for Charlie. Charlie's number 3. There you go, Charlie. Here, Lisa, you gotta get your number. Here we go. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna roll the dice here. It's they're right there. The pen, the dice. So we're gonna try to win. So what we do here, we have a set of deities now over here. These are we have the Whiskey Donkey, we have the Sue Reynolds, and we got Jesus. And I think you could pray to Charlie too if you want. Charlie can be a deity, or you can make up your own. And then you you guys want to roll the dice? Let's roll these 2 dice today. I think you can't tell what color they are because we're black and white. But you see these dice, and they're going to be thrown. So imagine these dice. What we like to do here, Berd, see, I'll put the dice up to my head here, and you think about what number it's going to roll, and then you envision really hard, and you make it happen. So it's not just a luck game here. We're all trying to use our
Minds.
our minds to get the dice to roll the way that we want them to. So yeah, you test your faith here with the dice game. You want to roll? Carl likes to roll the dice. Yeah. Here we go.
You got that, Berd?
Yeah, Berd, get the dice here. Wait, everybody's got their numbers though? Everybody? Freddy?
Good.
Berd, do you have your number?
No.
Oh, what, do you want to not play? Sometimes Berd doesn't play. No, you have to.
Yep. 3.
Oh, 3. If you don't write it down, you can't win. If you don't write it down, you can't win, but you can just kind of win. You don't want to win?
Berd is on the dogs team.
Bird's going to forfeit. Yeah. Bird. Here it goes. Oh, it's out of... Oh, what is it? 3
And 1.
and 1. Charlie!
That's right, Charlie.
Charlie! Oh, Lisa has a 3 also? What do you guys have? Do you win, James? What's your number? 5 or 2?
I had a 4.
I have a 4 also. All right.
So did I. But
Early in the day today.
Oh,
3
okay.
plus 1 is 4.
Yeah, Charlie and Lisa won. That's good.
That's great.
Yeah, I could win too if you have 3 plus 1.
Look at that. This is so pleasant. And there's an American flag down there too, I think. When it...
This is a live feed, correct?
Yeah, live feed from the
Yeah,
from the
live
daytime.
feed. Indeed.
Oh, there she is. Hello.
Yeah, did any of these people talk
What's
to you?
your name?
All right, well, I don't think we can call Scott back because he said he didn't have a phone. Oh, this will happen. When there's so many people on the show, people start talking, having side conversation. What are you guys talking about over there?
James,
Did you make that tape?
Whoa.
James, did you make that background tape
Don't be ridiculous.
by the fountain?
We should rehab this conversation.
Have you seen it before?
Only once before in a dream.
Understandable.
There's media.
James, you work at TCTV. We got the shirts. Are you wearing your shirt still?
I am wearing my shirt.
We got
That's
these
true.
TCTV shirts, so that's what channel we're on right now. So are you on the channel too, or you just work there? Do you have any shows?
Well, currently in pre-production for a haunting show.
What's that?
Well, it's gonna be a 15-minute to 30-minute segment
On what?
on real hauntings.
In local?
No, global.
Do you have any leads, or you know where you're gonna go?
Whoa, so many leads. I feel like it's already blowing up and it hasn't even begun yet.
Are you Are you into that kind of thing? You believe in the ghosts?
I do believe it's happened.
You've had experiences?
I've had a few experiences, yes.
Okay, what happened? Yeah, right? What do you think, Carl? Ghosts?
Sure.
Okay, sure, yeah.
Yay or nay? Dang. Well, shoot.
Look, there's one right there.
So I lived in this jewel box apartment. Lived there only for a day. Woke up the first night, 3 a.m., went into the bathroom, back into my room. A big dark shadow jumped into my bed, immobilized myself. I was paralyzed, head to toe. In the morning, after a sleepless night, I asked my roommate, so what happened? Like, has this happened to you before? What's going on? He told me that the previous tenant practiced the Yoruba religion, which is an African voodoo.
Whoa.
And would see 2 specific spirits. One in the bathroom, a female, and then one, a tall, dark figure who would walk between the bathroom and the kitchen, where my room was. So...
You're paralyzed. Did you move out after that? You were freaked out, or?
I slept 2 nights at that apartment. It was a steal, you know, for, whatever, $350, San Francisco, no big deal.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't worth it. I would not be terrified.
Question, Kenny, do you believe?
I don't really. I've never seen anything like that. And, you know, all the shows, they seem pretty fakey, but
The ghost shows seem fakey to you?
If you see it, it's real to you, though. That's good enough.
It's not just seeing, it's feeling. That's the...
I'm very imperceptive, though, so if they were out there, I don't think I would see them.
Well, they find you. You don't find them.
Well, what if the hair in the back of your neck stands on end?
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna get video footage of the undead or the dead? You think is that?
Definitely the undead.
Yeah.
Duh.
Yeah. But you're gonna go into the house, but you think you're gonna witness anything paranormal in there? No, yeah.
No.
Have you seen?
Oh.
Have you seen the I've seen like the ghost shows. There was like the one on MTV where they like went to a scary place and then they had the cameras that were like in front of them, and then there was like the Discovery Channel one where it was more just like a documentary about it, you know.
Well, I've seen MTV Cribs. But
what about
what you're talking
No,
about?
I'm talking about the MTV ghost show where they brought people into the scary places and then they just put the cameras where they're like attached to them and show their face and they're just like scared in the green.
It's too sensational for me.
Yeah. So you're gonna maybe go more the documentary route.
Yeah, just, you know, authentic. Yeah.
Maybe you should go to these locations, Kenny, with a hard hat and a camera mounted on top.
Yeah.
And it'd just be like, dude, do you see that? Do you see that? You know, like Blair Witch.
Sounds fascinating.
Did you see Blair Witch before?
I saw Blair Witch Project, yeah. That's what... Oh, this is from Berd, from yesterday. Here, what'd you say, Berd? Remember? Uh-oh. Here, oh. Let's see what he said.
Program.
You're depressed? Oh, you sound depressed on the thing. Program, yeah, you sound, Yep.
No, I think you're actually pretty animated, bro.
Hey, motherfucker, I got a question for you. What the fuck? Over.
Oh, did you hear that question? Mr. Ginsu, that's not a question, really.
No, you did say no. I gave you my friend.
Huh? Berd says we need a new couch. I think the couch is fine.
Hey, the program. It's Andrea. You told me to call
30 seconds to the commercial break.
I don't think you want me to be a flake, and so here I am, not flaking. I want to be on the show, and I was thinking about the 2nd of September. I think that's a Sunday. I don't really know what I would talk about. I don't really have any strong opinions about McDonald's, so perhaps I am not your best candidate for the show.
Oh, it's time for info time. Somebody read this.
Oh, someone.
Here are the answers to some frequently asked questions
about
The program. You're watching it right now, and it's called Your Daily Hour with Me. It's on every day. That's 7 days a week, 365 days a year.
366 on leap years. It's a call-in show that tapes at different times of the day.
So,
when
you call, leave a message, and we'll call you back.
Anybody can come on the show, especially you.
The program
tapes in Olympia, Washington.
And you can watch it on TCTV.
Thurston County, Channel 22 at 11:30 p.m. or on YouTube.
It tapes a week in advance. So if you're watching on TCTV this episode taped on the same day of the previous week, please call in and tell your friends about the program.
Yeah.
Your Daily Hour with Me relies on the community for content. Thanks. And now back to the program.
Yeah! Hey! Welcome back to Your Daily Hour with Me.
Yeah, that was our new break, everybody. Look at this. Remember the overlays? It's like we're back in the past.
Whoa, weird.
I think one thing that I'm just realizing about the overlays is that there's not much of a... We should put maybe a buffer.
A bigger buffer.
Like a buffer that's like, it's info time, and then like maybe some kind of like short video for us to prepare for the reading. Cause
that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Hey, Kenny, can I touch your clock?
Yes. Well, actually, no. I don't think you actually can touch the clock. It's not actually there. You could try. What is Lisa saying? What are you saying?
I was saying that I think it's even cleaner in here than the last time.
Oh, good. Oh, dirty. Oh, yeah? Yeah, Berd needs a mic.
Dirty fire extinguisher for what?
Here's the rest of the Andrea message, yeah.
That's Sunday. I don't really know what I would talk about.
Charlie? Oh, wait.
I don't really have any strong opinions about McDonald's, so perhaps I am not your best candidate for the show. So, yeah, give me a call back or let me know when I could be on the show. Talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye. Should we call Andrea back?
Give her a ring.
Kenny, do you want to tell everybody what Charlie did at your house?
Oh, he caught a rat? Is that what he did?
He didn't just catch a rat.
Oh, what else did he do?
What did he do?
You
tell them.
He caught the rat, and then he showed it to us, maybe. Is that what you're saying?
I thought you said he killed the rat.
Oh, he killed the rat, yeah. Well, that's what catching the rat is, yeah. Charlie is a helpful dog. That's what animals maybe originally were for, but now there's kind of like frou-frou fun things, you know, but originally they did things like caught pests and herded your cattle, yeah, or your sheep or something.
Maybe they've always been lazy.
Occasionally I go by the name Rat Soup.
Ooh, why is that? Is there a story behind that name there?
There is.
Oh.
Yeah. So years ago I found these dance pants called Chocolate Soup. Strangely enough.
Chocolate soup?
Chocolate Soup. It was a lycra nylon blend.
Oh.
And they were for juveniles, but fit me swimmingly well. It was very, very beautiful. I like them a lot. Transitioned into Rat Soup, which is a reality that still echoes till today.
Rat Soup.
Rat Soup.
Nice. I like that. Although, as a delicacy, it does not actually sound that appealing, really.
It's horrifying.
Yeah. Charlie.
I would eat a rat if I was starving, though. You know, if that was the only food I had, I would eat that, probably.
Yeah, if you're starving, the only food you have, you gotta eat it.
Yeah, you gotta eat that food.
You like McDonald's, James?
No.
No, what do you like to eat? Healthy?
Well, today I had half a taco shell and a fruit leather. Whoa.
Just a shell.
Half a taco shell.
Not even corn chips, huh?
And a fruit leather, yeah.
What kind of fruit leather?
Raspberry.
Raspberry, that's pretty good.
It is very good.
Mm-hmm.
It's very good.
You don't like hamburgers, or you just don't like McDonald's?
Well, I once asked if they could scoop the bread out of the bun.
Uh-huh.
but they wouldn't do that.
So you stopped going after that?
So I stopped going after that.
Yeah. We had some pretty good burgers there at the barbecue, into the TCTV barbecue thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with the overlay time, it's less second camera. That was one thing when we're doing the overlays, we didn't have the second camera going as much.
Yeah, what we could do, maybe we could set up 2 switchers, so double switchers.
Oh yeah, I think we actually have. We could do that right now.
Okay.
There should be another switcher right
yeah,
now.
I see the switcher here.
Here, let's call Andrea back. We'll tell her that I think she's probably driving to Tacoma right now, but we'll call her. Oh, did it save? I don't know if it just saved the number. Maybe it didn't work. I'm trying to look it up. You guys see any news? You guys know about the news today? I didn't see anything. You got anybody look at a newspaper or anything like that?
I saw something about Australian cigarette companies and like different regulations for advertising, but it was just so quickly. I turned the TV on and off.
I think I saw.
It's because
I
I don't have MSNBC. That's why the news is just so confusing.
Yeah. I saw that too, but I think it's that they're doing the same thing as like Canada does, where on the packs of cigarettes it shows like cancer and says cigarettes will give you cancer.
It looked really gross.
Yeah, and then they're trying to get people to not get them.
It also they all have to look the same, like no matter what the brand. You can't brand anymore, so you can like give a different name, but all the packs like look the same with a different text. I think is what the deal is. So the cigarette advertisers, are like, you're killing our business or something.
Yeah, well they are. I think that's what the point is. But I think one of the things is that people who smoke cigarettes, they wanna be like non-caring, right? And they're like, oh, I don't care about this thing, the cigarettes are right on there.
Well, they think it's cool.
Yeah. So I don't think it's gonna stop anybody from smoking cigarettes. Maybe it might stop new kids from like children who don't realize the negative consequences of smoking.
Hi, you've reached Andrea Capere. I'm not available to take your call right now.
Is that a
if you leave
sexy
a message after
voicemail
the
or
tone,
what?
I'd be happy to return it.
I feel like
as
we're
I
listening
can.
to Portishead.
Have a great day.
Sour times.
Hey, Andrea, it's the program. We're calling you back. Thanks for calling us. Yeah, September 2nd is a good time. I'll put you down on the calendar, and we'll figure out what time we're going to be doing that when it comes up. Thank you.
I'm hoping that that you'll remind me about your birthday, because I'd like to attend, but I don't always check up on stuff like that. Is she still there? Is she gone?
Yeah, she's gone.
She's gone.
Oh, what are we doing? Oh, we're in some transition time here. Oh, where are we? Oh, there. We kind of see where we are. We're a little bit whacked out. Oh, there we are. Yeah, we're back. Oh yeah, look at that. There, Berd. That's good. It's so hot outside
I like
today.
that camera. That's a fun little effect you've got going on. I can't really see Freddy's face, but
it's so hot. Are you guys dealing with this okay? Because tomorrow it's going to be even hotter. Tomorrow it's supposed to be up to like 100 or something.
Well, you know that I told you about going to my parents. And I'm going to go out to my parents, and I don't know if I'm going to stay there until 6 o'clock tomorrow night. But it's going to be, they live over by Summit Lake, which is, surrounded by trees, and trees give off oxygen, and, with a plentiful supply of oxygen out there, it makes it 5 degrees cooler at least.
It'd be a bit cooler, yeah.
And that would be great for me, because I don't want to burn up like an egg on pavement or anything like that.
Oh, it's going to be too hot. Yeah, there's nobody. I'm looking at the calendar here, see? There's nobody scheduled for tomorrow. I don't know, there's a lot of people here. Anybody want to come back tomorrow also? Nope. Not Lisa.
I want to, but I don't think
Berd?
I can.
James?
Is that an offer
2
for
days in a
Carl?
row? Yeah, Carl, you want to come back again? 3 days in a row?
Sure.
All right, yeah, Carl. Carl's coming back again. That's good. Cool, Carl. Carl's been coming here every day. Carl will be back again for a third day. We'll put you in.
After 6 o'clock?
Sure, yeah.
Well, get on the horn and let me know,
I will.
2 hours in advance or whatnot.
I will. Let's see, where's the other switcher? Freddy hooked us over there in the front there. Okay, well, we're about to get halfway through the program again, and we're gonna 1 and 2, yeah, there it is. So we're gonna see the thing. Oh, there it is. All right, halfway through the program.
Nuh-uh.
I think
half an hour.
This is another. Oh, let's see. Where's my finger? This thing again, Freddy. This stays up pretty long. You know?
Is it too long?
I think
it's like a minute, right? Just a minute. That's good, right?
A whole minute, huh?
You think that's too much?
I think that the words only need to be there while the sound is happening.
Oh yeah.
Because it looks great. I think when I was watching it earlier, I like halfway through the program, boom, shh, and then like
dice game.
Like dice game, like right after, like it says halfway through the program, and then like right after the sound starts.
Yeah.
That's how it used to be. That's how.
It is. It is a little long now that I'm watching it again. It seemed like it was hard when we were making the tape because it was hard to see how long everything was or watch it because we had to render the whole thing out.
Yeah.
You know, to see it. So.
This is what we usually have to do. You gotta go through the processes to see what happens.
Yeah, and then it's what, like a couple of seconds, and then it goes to the dice game. What happens here? Are the dice colored with the overlays? I bet that's what's gonna happen, right?
Oh yeah, let's see this. It's gonna be pretty exciting.
Maybe can you make them green for luck?
Green, lucky green.
There we go.
Yeah, we all can't be lucky though. There it is.
There it is, the green. Oh.
There. Weird aspect ratio. Test your faith, everybody.
Test your faith with the dice game.
All right, here we go. Yeah, Carl's got the dice.
All right, Carl. Roll me some 4s there, Carl. Can you do that? That green dice. Make that green dice a 4 for me, please.
Oh.
What?
What is it?
Snake eyes.
No, double ones. No, it's double ones though.
Yeah, that's snake eyes, isn't it?
Well, 1 plus 1 is 2.
Yeah, we do individual dice though.
We don't do math on this show.
Yeah, James, I'm sorry. It seems like you won, but we only do each number is its own dice. So snake eyes, nobody won. Nobody has a 1.
I think that I won.
Okay, that's fine. I think
I'm pretty sure.
Charlie and Lisa are still winning with 37 points each. And they have to sit. They're on the same team there. So.
Holy cow!
Yeah.
That's a lot of points there.
So why do you roll 2 die?
Instead of 1.
To favor the odds,
you get
bro.
you get 2 chances every time we roll the die.
To favor the odds.
We did roll. We started off rolling 1, and then we decided to roll 2. The reason we don't add them together is because the numbers aren't equal. The chances of getting a 7 are much higher than the chances of getting a 2. Like, to get a 2, you have to get snake eyes. But to get a 7, there are 6 different combinations of numbers that you can, or like a lot of combinations you can get with numbers to get 7. So it's like a pyramid with 7 in the middle, and it goes down. It gets less likely as you go down, you know?
I understand, but
yeah.
Do you have anything to say?
So if you were to pick a 7, then you have a really good chance of winning. If you pick a 2, then you have a really low chance of winning, so it's not as easy to figure out.
So when you roll snake eyes, it doesn't count?
It counts as 2 1s.
It counts as 2 1s.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah. Okay.
Snake eyes. You guys should go out and see that Nick Cage movie, Snake Eyes.
Yeah, you guys seen that? I never saw it.
Pretty good. I watched it. You guys called me on the program while I was watching it one time.
Uh-huh.
The gist is that Nicolas Cage witnesses a murder at a boxing match, and he's a cop. He's kind of like, you know, his role in The Bad Lieutenant, where he's like a bad cop. It's like that, but it's earlier. It seems like if you were to put his whole, you know how sometimes you take the actor, and then make all their movies their entire plot line of life. It'd be like sort of if he this movie happened before The Bad Lieutenant, before he got super jaded, but was still like into bribery and you know, hard lifestyle. It was good. It was very nice. It was unexpected. It was a kind of expectable twists, but it was well done.
That's good. We're calling Mr. Ginsu. Carl's coming back again for a 3rd day, Freddy. He decided that.
Wow, triple Carl.
I said, who's going to come on? Yeah, who's going to come on Thursdays? Nobody's scheduled. Carl volunteered.
What time are you doing the show?
In the evening, maybe.
I work until 10, but maybe I'm sure you guys will call me. Maybe.
You want to come back also, Freddy, tomorrow?
See, I'm about to leave for 2 weeks.
Oh, you got to pack.
I feel like I'm going to miss a bunch of the program. I missed the program a lot, and so I think I want to try to get as much as I can in. I mean, even if we could do the Friday show in the morning, I would do that too.
Oh, you want to do? Well, Friday's going to be at like 1.
You want to do 10 o'clock? I don't know.
10 o'clock tomorrow?
10 o'clock? I would just come right here after work immediately.
Does that sound good?
That sounds...
10 o'clock in the morning?
No, in the evening. Hey, Mr. Ginsu, it's the program. You can call us back. Thanks.
Mr. Ginsu, is he still there? You hang up. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Ginsu, this is Freddy. I am apologizing for yesterday. The show did not air. I'm sorry. But it's on tonight, so I hope you get to watch it and hope you're enjoying the show. Thanks for being such a wonderful person. Thanks. Have a good day.
There it goes. Bye, Mr. Ginsu.
I'm sorry. I really am sorry. I think more than anyone, I feel bad for Mr. Ginsu when that kind of thing happens.
Yeah, Mr. Ginsu is maybe one of our most avid watchers, at least most vocal watcher.
Yeah, did he call and complain?
He called and just said, I have a question. What the F?
What the fuck, motherfucker?
Yeah, that's what he said.
That's pretty good. He's a good guy.
James, have you ever used a fire extinguisher? Whoa, what's that?
Whoa, what the fuck?
Hey, it's the Twitter. Hey, everybody, check us out on Twitter.
You guys have a Twitter?
What James said his Twitter earlier. It's,
yeah, what's your Twitter? James, say it again.
Modest Tunic.
Modest Tunic. Anybody else got Twitters?
We'll be friends with their Modest Tunic on the Twitter.
What's your Twitter?
Yeah.
What's your Twitter?
It's like it's a service where you have to say your updates in very short amount of words.
I was joking.
Oh.
I like to talk about my ballet problems.
Oh, is that a hashtag? Hashtag ballet problems?
Hashtag ballet probs.
Yeah, I like that.
Can you do any moves, James? Like, can you do anything that's like impressive, like a jump or something, like a pirouette or a?
Well, that's a turn.
Oh, can you do one of those?
Not in my boots and not with all these wires tangling around my legs as if they were snakes.
You think you can leap? You can leap farther than the average person after ballet? Like,
I can leap, lunge, and lift.
How about?
Those are the three.
It seems like if you do ballet, you get a lot of balance. Have you ever you're like walking, and then you almost trip, but then you like do a ballet thing and you like recover? You know?
Kenny.
Does that happen? What?
Kenny.
Carl.
Most often.
Carl.
Kenny.
What? What's up, Carl?
Sky.
Yeah.
I like that idea though. I've never done ballet or necessarily extra, I don't know, body stuff, like even sports. I was never that good at it. But I'm a clumsy guy, so I often will drop things or knock things off of other things, and I've gotten to the point over the years where I've become really good at reacting to those moments. So when I am about to trip or fall, or especially when I drop something or knock something off of another object, I can usually catch it really fast. I figured out where things fall. Not so much about, I haven't learned how to not knock things over, but I've learned how to predict the trajectory of the fall and catch it and stop it. And so I think in that way I'm still pretty clumsy, but it feels good to catch those things, to make up for the clumsiness there.
Yeah.
Unless sometimes it doesn't work and it actually breaks.
Freddie, you're gonna be going on a tour. I think we're gonna be calling you while you're on the tour. Maybe we should write
call me every day.
We should write down. Maybe if you're gonna come back tomorrow, you should bring a list of where you're gonna be.
I will.
So that when we call you, we can tell the viewers where we're calling towards.
We're not playing in LA at all. But
what? Not LA? You're going to California, but not going to LA?
Yeah, man. Lisa says why. I guess it was just we couldn't find a good spot in LA. I don't know.
Why aren't you playing the smell in LA?
Yeah, you seem like you get into the smell.
I mean, none of the band have pretty much ever been outside of Washington, so.
I think I could get into the smell if I made a couple of phone calls. I don't think it'd be too hard to get into there.
Yeah, I mean it's just we thought we were relying we thought we were gonna be relying on another band to book a bunch of the shows, and then that didn't quite work out. So we ended up booking a lot of shows ourselves.
Ah.
And I think just people didn't know where a good spot was, and the rest of the band kind of all lives together, so they probably don't have a lot of people who have been on tour to ask.
LA if you can't get the smell.
Maybe we could book a last minute show. I don't know. I'd play in LA. I want to play every night. That's what my goal is.
Yeah,
not have any breaks. But
I know you're going on tour with Tony Tapatio of Airpocalypse.
Yeah, Tony's been on the show before too.
From America's Got Talent fame. Today I was watching America's Got Talent. They had another air guitar player on America's Got Talent.
America's Got Talent?
Yes, we're going on tour with Airpocalypse.
But they're not the only air. They're this other guy. He was. I think Tony Tapatio should see this guy because I think Tony might know him.
What's Airpocalypse?
Airpocalypse is air guitar. I don't know if they call themselves a band, but at least I guess it could be a band because
time for a break.
Some kind of break.
You guys want a break? You guys ready to take a break?
Dance, only dance. Dance, only
Yeah, there's a spot for you.
Live TV Dance Party. First Friday of each month. 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. TCTV Studio A. 440 Yager Way. Oh yeah.
And now, the future! Yeah!
Hey, everybody, it's your daily hour with me. Ooh, we gotta get that. Oh, gotta other way? How do we?
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
We're
God.
on at 11:30 p.m. every night on channel 22. You can call us. We're a call-in show. It's 330-536-3802. Look who's here.
Hey, it's Carl again. You remember, if this is we can say hello to the episode in the past. Oops.
Call us. Watch us. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, we're back. You hear that new theme too? There's another. Oh yeah, get your mics, everybody. Get the mics. Hey, it's Berd. Berd, we see your face now.
Carl and Charlie left.
They're taking a little break. Little breather out there. How have you been, Berd? It's been a week, right? No?
Yeah.
There's another mic.
I just saw you here.
That was a week ago.
That was a whole week ago.
Oh.
Time flies on the program.
Yes.
You know? At least
All blurs together. I've been on the program so many times this week.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you. And Charlie and Carl, I'm glad that that people are coming here.
Cornflakes.
Oh yeah.
I was worried because I was gonna ask, has anyone ever just like left in the middle of a program?
Sure.
Just like walked out.
This is what I eat for breakfast.
That's what Carl eats for breakfast. You want to get a?
I've never seen one like that.
Hospitality.
That's got the White House on it.
That's what I said.
That's what he said. Yeah. I think that's a plantation.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
Yep.
It might be the actual White House though.
It's the old White House.
Is your mic off?
Quite modest.
James, yeah.
Very modest.
Modest, yeah. Corn hospitality flakes.
At modest student.
He doesn't go to the food bank anymore, but that's where he gets them. James, have you ever used a fire extinguisher?
Often.
Oh, really?
Well, strangely enough, I moved into this new house.
Uh-huh.
And the only thing left in my room was an emergency fire ladder.
Whoa.
But the previous tenant took all of the fire extinguishers.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's a kind of an interesting statement.
But
So don't try to put it out. Just run. Just escape.
Just get out of your window as fast as you can down your emergency fire ladder. But I've used fire extinguishers in the past. Yes.
For what? Did you see a fire? Did you put out a fire?
Yes, I did.
Was it started by bacon grease?
No, it was not bacon grease. It was actually another haunting.
What?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Was it spontaneous combustion?
No, it was an electrical fan in the bathroom. So there was this place that so basically we rented out a bunch of office spaces, and then there was a retail gallery and an activity space in the back, and we had this bathroom that ended up, the fan was on all night, and then in the morning it was all flames when I came in to open. And so that's when flames on the ceiling, burning hard, burning tough.
Dang.
It was spooky. It was spooky dooky.
Yeah.
So that was the first experience using the flame retardant. But it's just, if you leave a bathroom fan on all night, you run the risk of flames.
Yeah, that seems scary.
Especially if there's hairspray.
Especially if there's hairspray.
It's a good thing you had the fire extinguisher there. Do you guys want, or you want to come back on the program again, James, in the end of the month or in September?
I'd like to explore that opportunity.
This is the calendar if you want to get on the calendar. This is what I like to do. If you want, have
You're
a
not
day.
James from Spanaway. That was a different James, right?
No, James
Correct.
from. Oh yeah, the other James. They're gonna be James is coming on here on Friday from Lakewood.
Ooh, James from Lakewood.
James from Lakewood and Alex.
Hello. Yeah.
What's the most scandalous thing that's ever happened on this TV show?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, James is a recovering meth addict, I guess. That's kind of scandalous.
Lakewood James.
Yeah.
Not me.
Not James Morrow.
Yeah, not this James, another James.
Thank you.
James, Lakewood James. I don't know if I should call him Meth James or ex-meth James. Is that offensive?
Recovering James.
Recovering James. But he told us about that, and that's kind of controversial. One time, well, these also I guess maybe just Alex and James, they're the most controversial people because Alex is a hardcore Christian and was trying to convert Lewis into Christianity, and she kind of, pushed on his belief system, and I think it freaked him out a little bit. That was pretty scandalous. Let's see. I don't know. Sometimes my grandma, she always tells me that people curse too much on the show. Yeah, my grandma watches the show, and she says people cuss too much on the show.
If only they heard you in that one time
No, don't talk about that.
Oh my gosh.
That's the secret.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are some scandalous things. But generally, not too much scandal. I like to try to keep it relaxed. I think a scandal on the show is like a scandal in life, and you're just like, oh man, scandals.
Oh well, it happens.
It's a little stressful. I like to keep the show low stress. We're trying to
no drama.
We're trying to relax a little bit on the show.
Smooth sailing.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of bloopers.
You're stressing me out with all your talking, Kenny.
Uh-oh. Carl says I'm stressing him out with all my talking.
Yeah.
You think we should stop talking, Carl? Because if we stop talking, I think we might start getting stressed out.
We should have a silent show where everything is pantomime and like other types of theater, like hand puppets and stuff.
That might be a little stressful.
Yeah, that might be stressful for some people, but it might be good,
Hey, let's call McDonald's. I think we're going to have to call Hawaii because it's nighttime. Oh, hey, Charlie!
Why can't you call Guam? Guam is further east.
I can't call outside the country.
Cue cards.
We'll call Maui, Hawaii.
Cue cards. I agree. And
Charlie!
short
Hi, Charlie.
statements.
Charlie's a good dog.
May I ask why, you use all these cameras for this show that you do every day, but you have a camera that you don't use very frequently that is much more, advanced, so to speak?
Which one
So
is
why
that?
did you get that camera?
Oh, the black and white?
Wait, this camera, or are you talking about my SLR?
I'm talking about your SLR camera.
Yeah, well, the SLR doesn't transfer very well as a playback camera. Like this camera, we're recording it in another format, so we're like putting a bunch of cameras that have video outputs into a VCR.
Yeah.
That camera, when you put it through a VCR, it has all the metadata. You can't make it fit the full screen view, so it just doesn't look as good. I mean, it looks HD, but you can totally tell that it's not supposed to be a camera plugged into something else. It's supposed to be a camera that records its own video, but we're recording all our video onto a tape. That's what we got to do.
So what's the point of having another camera then?
I do all my other projects with it. That's what I shoot Agent Jim with, and various other things there. So every camera has its purpose. I say you can never have. It's like my dad has a lot of guitars, and you can never have too many guitars. Say many guitar players, you can they're always useful. But I say the same thing about cameras. No matter what kind of camera you got, it's like you can never have too many because they're all a piece of history and they're all interesting.
Smash them.
And they all have their own special kind of feel. It's good. It's a good thing. Like this camera,
I just saw a movie with a whole bunch of different cameras in it called 5 Broken Cameras at the Capitol Theater.
Ooh.
Has anyone else seen it?
Were they broken?
They get broken throughout the course of the film.
Whoa. Is that part of it?
I heard about it.
Yep.
I haven't seen it though.
We're calling McDonald's here in Hawaii.
This Palestinian man records his life over the course of several years.
I'm not interested.
Not interested?
In the movie?
You don't like Palestinians?
No, I saw the trailer for it, and it didn't pique my interest.
Hey, McDonald's? Hello? Hello, McDonald's? Uh-oh.
I think they hung up on you right away.
Yeah, I've been calling a lot of Hawaii, but they might know. They might know now. Alright, well, we'll call another one.
Pretty tight.
Oh, hey. Oh, yeah, what is this shot? We haven't looked at this too much. It's the dice game again. Are the dice
There it is.
misshapen?
There they are.
I think they might.
That picture looks kind of blurry.
I had to, so I had a lot of technical difficulties trying to get this background tape to print. One of them, I made the Final Cut sequence in a 640 by 480 dimensions, and I had to, like, I don't know, for some reason, I couldn't get it to play back on to the VCR, so I had to change it to DV dimensions, which is what Final Cut 7 is based in, but then it changed, it like squished all my graphics, and I fixed most of them, but a couple of them did not get fixed. This also looks like it's shaky. I don't know whether the background just does not look.
It's jittery.
Freddie,
does not look correct.
I have a great idea for a really shaky background tape.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay, so me and Charlie run up that bridge every morning. You should get one of us running.
Totally.
It would be really unusual. And I'll wear my Indu Thomas shirt. Yeah. We got to push her.
Hi, McDonald's. Do you guys have those orange milkshakes right now?
I'm sorry?
Oh, do you guys have the orange milkshakes?
Coconut cream pies.
L'orange.
We have to have milkshake.
Oh, do you guys have the coconut pies right now?
I'm sorry, sir, you're cutting out.
Oh, do you have the coconut pies?
Wait, hold on.
You should ask if he has the Olympic game.
Let me get my manager. She can hear better than I
through to
can.
the executive office.
Oh yeah, we'll ask him about the Olympics game.
Give you a scolding.
Did you guys watch the Olympics? James, you watch the Olympics?
No, I do not watch
I
that.
am sorry, sir, what was your question?
Are you guys playing the Olympics game still?
On certain pieces. On certain, like the medium fries, and I think the hash brown in the morning, whatever we have left.
How much longer is that going to go? Because the Olympics, they're over already, you know?
Orange shake.
Hello?
Yeah, the Olympics are over. Can we still play the game? Because how are we going to win if there's no Olympics?
Whatever, we're using up whatever we have, but we do accept the game piece.
Do you know if anybody won $1 million yet?
No.
They didn't, so it's still available?
Yeah.
Oh, great, thank you.
Okay.
There they go. That was Hawaii.
I think he said sorry.
Oh, we did?
Hanging up.
I thought he said it. Because they got some of that rhythmic, I think some of that rhythmic gymnastic stuff kind of looks like ballet. It reminded me of ballet. You think so?
I just heard that the Olympic trials for men's diving was like in Lakewood.
Whoa, really? We could have seen
Seriously,
it.
and that like some of the running trials were in Eugene, and I didn't even know about it.
That's crazy, because that diving is pretty amazing. I would love to see that live.
Yeah. Freddie, I feel like I was saying something to you before this happened. What were we talking about?
I don't know. I think you were saying something about a shaky background tape, maybe.
Right, because Indu Thomas.
Oh yeah, Indu Thomas.
It was
This is actually something you talked about before.
It was
Did you take?
such a close race.
She made it though. She made it to the primary.
She made it to the primary, but barely.
Go Indu. I think.
It was,
do we support Indu Thomas on the program here?
Yes, we endorse.
We do? Okay, if you want to. She was on Lisa's show, though. If she comes on the program, maybe we
She
can...
will never come on your program if you shoot it here. You'd have to do it at TCTV.
Oh, yeah, that's probably smart. I'll support her. What if she...
You have a program?
If she's a judge... Yeah, I want to get... I think mostly when I want to support people, I want like, ins with the government. That's why I want to support government people. Like, I'm really kind of mad that our mayor candidate is...
Anyways, I think we need to... I have some Indu Thomas signs that we could put up in the background here.
Uh-huh.
We need to do whatever we can to get her elected. That's why I'm going to run every day in her T-shirt.
That is so impressive.
I should get Charlie a T-shirt.
Yeah, I'll
Are you
support,
gonna wash
support her.
Do you,
Who is she against, though?
Do you support Indu Thomas, Berd?
What's her platform or whatever, you know?
Her platform is that she has experience in all three branches of government, unlike any of the other candidates.
She's also very personable.
Yeah, and she's been doing juvenile law for several years now.
He's got his head on the table.
I met her and she was really nice.
She was an assistant attorney general. She was legal counsel to the Senate. She was an what's not an arbitrator? What was she?
Arbiter?
I think so.
Is that something to do with trees?
Appeals court judge?
Yeah.
Is that something to do with trees being an arbiter?
No, it just means that she was.
Arbor Day.
Arbor Day.
Arbor Day, Carl. Yeah, like Arbor Day, yeah.
What I mean is she has like lots of court experience as a lawyer.
Okay.
In many different respects.
That's
very
good.
brave.
Get it right.
Gosh, get it good. Gosh, can you get it right? That's what Carl says. Oh, look at Charlie. He's looking. Charlie's a good dog.
My name is Charlie.
All right.
Hello.
Well, let's see. Did you get on the schedule, James? You got to write your name on the schedule for September or August in the next month, maybe. Yeah.
Did you write your name down?
He's going to.
Oh, I'm sorry, and I forgot the most important part. She's a woman.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
You want to know how many women were on that ballot? Like 2.
Oh,
you want to know
okay.
how many people of color were on that entire ballot? Like 2.
Was she?
Her and this man.
So they're
And he looked like he was maybe 1/10 of some other ethnicity that's not white.
I think I might be in a different district than you because I feel like I voted for a lot of women this election.
Really?
You know? Yeah, I think.
How many women of color? Because I only saw Indy Thomas. She was the only woman of color on that whole
I
ballot.
couldn't tell by their names what color they were, but.
But didn't you get your sample ballot with pictures of them?
No.
Well, really, race is all that matters when you're voting. So
Really?
Yep.
Apparently.
Freaking crazy. I saw a movie at the Seattle International Film Festival about an election, and there was there's this one guy, and he's black, and he's like the only black city council member or whatever, and they're trying to get him unseated.
Uh-huh.
Yep. And it was nuts. It was crazy. It was starring the guy from American Pie.
Jason Biggs?
Yes, and he was trying to get the one black city council member ousted.
Uh-huh.
It was bizarre.
Is James offended by racial comments? Because he said something kind of snarky and then left.
Really?
Is he doing the walkout like Berd was talking about earlier? Or maybe he's just taking a break. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have called him out on some...
What?
I think he just needed to get some fresh air.
Earlier, Berd said, has anybody ever just walked out
his nose.
and not said anything? So now I'm waiting for that to happen.
Let the powder.
Oh, look.
That's
Look,
cute.
Charlie.
The beginning.
Oh yeah, it's the intro.
That's really good. It's like a repeat.
Hey, Charlie.
It's like good things happen more than once.
Did anything happen to Charlie today? Did Charlie see anything on the streets? He chase any squirrels?
1 minute left.
We need to roll the dice. Oh no! Let's roll the last dice. Yeah.
Super roll.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
here we go.
Where's the other switch? Oh, you got it.
Uh-oh.
Should be this one. Oh, like this. There it is. 6 and 1.
Wow.
Who has a?
Sit with the one.
Does anybody have a 6?
It's always
It's always a 1.
I have a 3 and Charlie has a 3. That's 6 together.
I think that only one person got a single dice today. That was one 37-point roll for Lisa and Charlie. So congratulations, Lisa and Charlie.
Thanks.
You have won. Did you pick a deity?
Fantastic.
Did you pick a deity or did you not? Did you just win on your own accord?
I'm sorry. I won on my own accord.
Oh, that's good.
We won on our own accord.
Congratulations, Charlie. You're the winner.
Yay, Charlie.
He's excited about it. Look.
I was thinking about your question. What did Charlie see on the streets today? He did really well today. Sometimes his poop is real hard.
Uh-huh.
Today was good.
Hey, yeah, look at this great background tape. Thanks, YouTube. Thanks, phones. Thanks, Facebook. Is this the same feedback image? Thanks, Twitter. Thanks, TCTV. Yeah, can you give Colin? Thanks, Dave. Oh, yeah, and the episode number 2. Can you give Colin, like... Thanks, crew. Who's the Carl? You're on the crew.
We love you.
Carl, you're on the crew. Carl's on the crew. Bird's on the crew. Lisa's on the crew. Charlie's on the crew. Thanks, viewers.
Thank you, America.
James is on the crew. Thanks, TCTV. Thanks, USA. Yeah, USA. LoveBaby.com, check it out.
Oh, say, can you see?
Hell yeah, dog. Hell yeah.
Berd, plug that back in. Let's do this.